Hey everyone, welcome back to another review. As always, my name is Jay, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the new Warhammer Underworlds Beastgrave. New edition that's now out for pre-order. It's a pretty cool, I believe this is the third version of Warhammer Underworlds, and it looks pretty cool. As you know, I'm mostly a 40k player, but I'm probably going to paint up these miniatures in the near future and play it. It looks like a really cool game. So today I'll be doing an unboxing for you and showing you some of the miniatures and some of the things that come in the box. And as I said, this is available for pre-order at gamesworkshop.com. And before we begin, as always, this video is brought to you by my Patreon campaign. If you want to help support my videos, please check out the link in the description below for my Patreon campaign. So let's get started. I'm excited. So as you can see by this box, it's a pretty cool box, Warhammer Beastgrave. And let's get to the unboxing. Yes, let's do it right now. Alright, so here we go. As you can see, ignoring the clutter on my workshop, that's okay, I'm in the process of organizing it. But we have the Warhammer Underworlds Beastgrave box set. And as you can see, it's a pretty nice box. And as just one of the contents, it has 6 Grashek Despoilers fighters, which are these guys. It has 5 Skaith's Wild Hunter fighters, cool. 11 fighter cards, 2 double-sided board game boards, 102 upgrade, ploy, and objective cards, 126 tokens, 11 Warhammer Underworld dice. Cool. So let's get started. As you can see, these are pre-colored, as always with the box sets. These have pre-colored miniatures, and that way you can play it right out of the box. You just have to assemble and not have to paint immediately, at least. Cool. So, as you can see here, we have some game boards. So what I'll do is I'll open up these, and as well as some books and the tokens. So let's open these up while we're doing this video. That way it's nice and complete. I'm just going to carefully cut into that. Cool. Alright, so let's do this. So first of all, tokens. As you can see, I don't actually know what they do, but all the tokens. Nice. Once again, more tokens. Cool. More tokens. And we have the game board. So let's get to the game board pieces. As you can see, double-sided, which is cool. 2 of them, and both of them you can play. So this is the size of the game board. Pretty cool stuff. Different, as you can see, slightly different look, slightly different placement of markers and stuff on the first one. Very cool stuff. Very cool. Just gonna make sure that the nice. Isn't that cool? So that's all cool. Getting some reflection. Oh, it's just because yeah. Nice. So that's one game board. And here's the other game board. Wow. Cool. So it's a skirmish game, obviously, so it's played on a very small game board. Fun game, probably fast-paced for you and a friend to play. Nice. So here we have the Beastgrave rulebook, and this is 2 parts of the book. The other part is all the assembly. As you can see, it's all quick snap pieces. It looks like the miniatures go together really nice and quick, and really nice and clean. I really like it. So really good looking miniatures. As I said, I'm more of a 40k player myself, but I gotta admit, these miniatures look awesome. So here we go. So these are the Hunter fighters first. Let's zoom in here. And I'm just gonna make sure it's all nice and zoomed in. And in focus. There we go. So as you can see here, a few things. The bases. Let's look at the bases for a moment. As you can see, all 5 bases for these guys are really detailed, really nice. You know, they all look slightly different. They look really cool, right? And that's what I love. Pre-made nice bases. Gives some flavor to the miniature. You can just paint them up quickly, get them nice looking, and has a beautiful detail. As you can see, these every time GW comes out with a new game or anything, they just up their ante on their miniature details. And now we have like this lion right here. There's a part of a horse slash, I don't know, griffin, I guess, but Death Hunter lion. Here's one of the fighters. As you can see, the face and the hair, arm of a spear, shoulder pad, sword. And on the other end, here's the other end of the horse. As you can see, actually, might as well do this. Other end of the horse. Here's the body of one of the fighters. Once again, the body of one of the fighters. I just want to paint up these miniatures. I'm probably just going to paint them up just for fun and to get the just to have fun and paint it up. They look beautiful, especially this guy. He's probably my favorite of them. Another one of the fighters holding a horn, a sword, and by sword, a leg. Look at the detail, the exquisite detail on all these little, you know, all these little pieces of clothing. That is just crazy detail as well on these pieces. It's a beautiful looking game, beautiful looking miniatures. Very cool, and these are the hunters. And the other guys are the skates. Guys, beautiful detail as you can see. Just, I love the bases, I love the detail on the miniatures. It looks like they go together really easily. They're just snap fit, so if you can see here, you can see all the pieces for the snap fits. It tends to go together quite nicely and cleanly with minimal fuss. Obviously, no real flexibility as far as poses go, but that doesn't matter. They look awesome. And up next, these guys, I'm just gonna move this out of the way so we can keep seeing these guys. So as I said, those were the wild hunt fighters, and these guys are the despoiler fighters. So let's just put this back here, and as you can see, all the detail once again. Let's look at the bases. Beautiful. The skeleton on this base right here, the rocks, beautiful bases for all 6 fighters. So once again, they look beautiful. These guys though, wow. Again, I think some painters are just going to love to buy these miniatures just to paint them. But the detail's exquisite, like this guy. Look at the back. I don't know where his front would be. I think, no, not him. I think this one. But he's missing his face. Wow. So, as you can see, oh, there's his head probably right there. So, the body right here, one of the bodies. Look at all the detail on these. Let me zoom in a little bit more to capture some of these. And let me just zoom in, make sure that that's correct. There we go. So, as you can see here, look at the detail on all these miniatures right here. All the back, there's the fur. It's very barbaric miniatures. I love it. The bow here, head, the body. Once again, the arm and a bit of the body as well here. This is the bow guy who goes with that arm right there. And the base, one of the spears here. Very cool stuff. Very cool. Look at the detail on these guys. As you can see, they're all snap fit, so they'll go together with relative ease. I just love it. As I said, I'm a 40K player myself, but I'm probably just going to paint these guys up in the near future, just so that I can, you know, paint a slightly different miniature, and they look really, really cool. Again, the skull right there. Beautiful, beautiful bases, beautiful miniatures. I don't really know a whole lot about the game. I said I just opened this box. But if the game's anything like the miniatures, it's going to be a lot of fun. And you see they're all brown. Very cool stuff. Very cool. So let me zoom out for a sec. Up next we have some cards. As you can see, a couple decks of cards. Here's for the Wild Hunters. Nice. We have a deck. These are extra cards, so probably a combination of cards. and one specifically for the graphics. The spoilers, but you can see a lot of cards to play this game, upgrade cards, event cards, etc. There's just a little poster. I have a collection of these little posters going. Oh, this is really nice. I like it. You know what? It's a really nice gesture. GW has included a bunch of bags, little baggies that you can put your dice in, you put the cards in, keeps everything nice and organized and together. This is great. I actually really like that. You know, it's a really good gesture when, as I said, when they include these kind of things, it makes it much easier to play one of these games. And a set of dice, I'm assuming color coordinated for different things, and each symbol, of course, for a specific purpose, so it's dice specific for this game. And that's it. So that's an unboxing of the new Underworlds, the new Warhammer Beastgrave game. So it's the Warhammer Underworlds Beastgrave box set that's up for pre-order, as I said today. Let's zoom out. And one more time, here's what the box says, but I've been able to show you all the contents. Overall, I think it's a pretty cool looking game. I haven't looked at the rules yet, but the miniatures are really cool. Like the detail in these miniatures is just awesome, especially for the Beastmen and for the Wild Riders is cool. But yeah, I'll definitely see if I can get these guys painted up in the near future. I'm gonna keep painting my Space Marines as well, and then maybe I'll work on these guys. We'll see. So it looks pretty awesome. So that concludes another unboxing / review video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and check out the new Warhammer Underworlds Beastgrave game that's out for pre-order. I think it's a really cool looking game. The miniatures look fantastic, and yeah, maybe I should check out the rules and maybe get a game or two in the near future with my friends. It'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for more videos. As always, this video is brought to you by my Patreon campaign. Link in the description below if you want to help support my videos. As you can see, their names go by my head. It's because of them that I keep making these videos. Stay tuned for more unboxing and review videos. Until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting.